Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last episode we made it here to the site of the Abandoned Thrifty Megamart, which is actually where the next trial takes place, the Trial of Captain Acerola, the Ghost-type master of Alola. And today we're going to be taking on just that, but before we get to it, we actually have to officially introduce our newest team member, Kurama, the Alolan Vulpix, who we caught a couple of episodes ago and finally added onto the team last time. Unfortunately, Kazooie had to leave the party in order for this Pokemon to join, but I've been waiting for so long to try out Alolan Vulpix, and as you can see here with the Mist, Feint Attack, Hex, and Aurora Beam, I think it is going to be a really awesome Pokemon to add onto the team because, of course, eventually it becomes an Ice and Fairy type. A type that I don't think we've actually seen before, and it's a really awesome typing and just such a cool Pokemon because, of course, I do love me some Ninetales, and the fact that it got an Alolan form is amazing. So if you guys are excited for another episode, make sure to hit that like button because we are about to take on the next trial. The time has finally come, Orange, so I guess I should explain what kind of trial this is, huh? This old building is full of lots of ghost-type Pokemon, did you know? Here's where the trial part comes in. You've got to find the totem Pokemon of this site and snapshot of it with a Pokefinder. The totem is a bit of a trickster, and it likes to play hide and seek and mess around. If you take pictures of other ghost-type Pokemon inside, it'll definitely come out to get in on the fun and have its photo taken too. So if you see something weird happening inside this old place, try to check it out. I bet you'll find a ghost-type Pokemon causing the mischief, so get its photo before it's gone. I'll just borrow your Pokefinder for a sec. Hehe, and your Rotom's a ghost type too. We just do this and... There, I've set it up to use a special shooting mode just for this trial. You'll only be able to use it at this site though. As soon as you enter the building, your trial will begin. Got it? Alright, got it. It is time for the 6th trial of Sun and Moon, and the second one of Ula Ula Island, the ghost type trial. So let's head inside the Thrifty Megamart. And our trial has begun. Oh my gosh, this place is actually kinda creepy. Oh man, I don't like the music in here one bit. I guess we can pretend to be a cashier. Hello, welcome to Thrifty Megamart. May I take your order? Oh wait, that's not how this works. Alright, well, let's go check out the rest of this place and looks like the conveyor belt started moving all by itself. That's not creepy at all. I am kind of a scaredy cat, if you can't tell, so I'm not liking this one bit, but we did get that special Pokefinder from Acerola herself, so let's fire it up and see what we can find. What is causing all the ruckus? Oh snap, it's a Ghastly! What's up, little buddy? We can even zoom in all the way and take a picture of him. There you go, smile for the camera, bro. Oh, the Pokemon spotted you, what the? How did it not spot us before? We're literally standing still right here. Alright, well, I guess this is how the trial works. We take pictures of the ghost Pokemon, and then they actually appear to battle us. So, Kurama, it is time to prove yourself in battle. I'm not really sure if this is the best idea because we did kind of just get this Pokemon, but I guess we do have 2 attacks that are good against this Ghastly, so we might as well try it out, and oh no. Immediately we get Confuse Ray. That is not too fun. I don't like relying on the luck of the lucky duckies here, as I've now started calling Confusion, because literally these little duckies spin around you and you gotta get lucky to try and break through it, but unfortunately we don't get to break through on the first try there, so... Oh, are you kidding me? This thing has Hypnosis as well? Okay, well, maybe we need some priority or somebody faster than Kurama here to take on this Ghastly. So even if this is your first battle, little Alolan Vulpix, I guess this was not the battle for you because you got straight up put to sleep. So you know what? Let's try out Loba, an awesome Pokemon that I actually haven't been using all that often lately, and the one that survived the trial of Kurama. Basically, it was either Kazooie or Loba to end up getting off of the team because I just really like Peahat, guys. I'm sorry for those of you that don't like Peahat, but I think it's an awesome Pokemon, and at the end of the day, when I was planning out my team, you know, it is my team, I guess, so I do get to choose which Pokemon end up staying, even though Kazooie was an amazing Pokemon as well. We ended up with Kurama here, and speaking of Kurama, we can actually heal it up from this sleeping status that Ghastly seemed to have done. Oh, I guess we've got to actually wake it up. Alright, here you go. I don't really know how this wakes you up, but I'm pretty sure this is what we have to use for every status ailment, so I hope this works eventually. Ooh, the Z's are getting smaller, and there we go! Our little Vulpix is awake again. That's awesome. I really like actually the Pokepelago, and it looks like the spot that Vulpix likes to be pet in is right on its head. But the main reason I actually wanted to do this is because check it out, guys. Look at how many beans I've gotten here. It is so crazy, but the most important bean of all is the rainbow bean right at the end. Literally, I've got the biggest island in Pokepelago now, so like 50 to 60 beans will drop every single day, and like at least 5 rainbow beans. And in case you guys don't know, rainbow beans instantly bumps up your Pokemon's affection all the way 2 hearts, so if you already had 1, I think it can go all the way to 4 hearts. As you guys can see, most of my Pokemon are now at 4 hearts, except for little Loba here actually. You know what? Let's play with Loba for a second. It's been a while, little buddy. How's it going? Oh yeah. I feel like I haven't actually played with Loba since she was a Rockruff, which is just crazy that it's been that long. Maybe not though, but oh, that's so cute. Alright, let's go ahead and give Loba a rainbow bean as well, so that we can see how that does on a Pokemon that already has happiness. Oh my gosh, no! What the heck just happened? I just dropped the bean on the floor. That is not good. There we go. It's so hard to scroll for some reason. But we gotta grab the rainbow bean, and you can eat that right up. That is gonna give it instant affection, as you can see. I don't think it'll bump it all the way up to 5 hearts though, but oh snap, maybe it did actually. I'm not really sure. I think every time you rub your Pokemon, if it's got 5 hearts, yep, it makes that little sparkly shine there. And I guess that means we do have 5 hearts with it. Holy crap. Rainbow bean OP, dude. Maybe eventually I'll just bump up all my Pokemon to 5 hearts, but for now, that is gonna be it for this little refresh. Because we have got a trial to take on, and oh my gosh. Was that a Pikachu? Did you guys just see that, or was that just me? Pretty sure we just saw a ghost Pikachu. And now the shopping cart moves all on its own. Alright. Nothing wrong with the conveyor belt anymore, but now we got haunted shopping cart, so let's check it out. Do you want to fire up the Poke Finder? Of course. I guess if that's our only option. We've got to look for the ghost Pokemon, and oh man, this time it's actually a Haunter. Getting warmer? What do you mean? That was a pretty good picture. Oh. Okay, well I guess now we got the perfect picture. The Pokemon spotted us. And I believe we still have a Alolan Vulpix up first, so I don't know, maybe second time's a charm. Maybe giving it that rainbow Pokebean is just what we needed in order to take down this Haunter, but it is of course Haunter, so it's going to be a little bit more threatening than Ghastly, I feel like. But Kurama's remembering the first time we met. Dude, that was only like 2 episodes ago, Kurama. It has not been that long, but we're gonna get licked here. That's not good because of course it can paralyze, and oh my gosh, we already get paralyzed. I actually did update Loba's moveset slightly as well. She now has the Swords Dance, and oh snap, nice stuff, dude. That's why you use the Pokemon Refresh. I love it so much. It kind of makes you a little bit too strong sometimes, like literally, I don't know how it happens, but you can snap out of confusion, you can break out of paralysis randomly, which is pretty OP, but I guess not really, because otherwise you just use an item anyway. And there's that little Pikachu again, so creepy. But even though Kurama is pretty strong for just being caught, I don't think we should keep her up first, so let's go ahead and actually try out Loba. She's been doing alright in these battles so far, so we might as well keep her up first, leading the party, leading the charge, and chase after this very creepy Pikachu, which I'm still not sure if it's a real Pikachu or maybe it's a ghost Pikachu, but I don't know what a real Pikachu would be doing in such a creepy place like this, so I don't know what I'm doing right now. I seem to keep checking all the shells and stuff, even though I know there's probably not anything to find. Oh gosh, the dolls are floating all by themselves. They're not just moving, they are floating. I don't know why you couldn't specify that they're floating, but they're moving all by themselves. Yes, they're very much floating. That's kind of creepy, but we know it is the work of a ghost Pokemon, and it looks like it's, oh my gosh, I thought it was another Haunter, but it turns out it's a Gengar. Where is it at? Hello? Hello? Where is this Gengar at? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe we should just take a picture and it might pop up. Hello? Oh, there it is. Hey, Gengar. What you doing, buddy? Oh, snap. It turned around just at the last second and the Pokemon has spotted us. Of course. I didn't think they'd actually bring out a Gengar though, because I feel like Gengar is a really I guess it's a fully evolved Pokemon, so you don't expect it so early, but then again, we're not really that early into the game anymore. Most of our Pokemon are fully evolved now, so Loba here with that level 33 and the Swords Dance now, as I mentioned. I did give her that, but I don't think we even need it, to be honest. This Rock Tomb here is going to do plenty of damage. Well, not really kill it though, but definitely did a good amount. Oh man, are you kidding me? Our Rock Tomb was disabled. That is not good at all. We do still have Accelerock, I guess, but that is not going to do enough damage to finish it. Oh, wow, maybe it does. Okay. I did not count on Loba getting that much damage in with the Accelerock, but holy moly. I guess I definitely underestimated our little Lycanroc there, but as you all saw, the ghostly Pikachu seems to have run right through these doors. He didn't do a thing, but the lock clicked open. Oh man, I'm really nervous to actually go in here, but we've got no other choice, so you can feel a pair of eyes sizing you up. The Pokefinder fired up all on its own. What? What is going on here? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. We got a little girl playing with Pikachus. We got more Pikachus and more Pikachus. What is this? It's like a shrine to Pikachu. What the heck? We even got the Pikachu cosplay, and I keep hearing this noise like in this room. I don't know what the heck it could be, but oh, I guess it's this? Hello? That's not creepy at all. Okay. See me? Yes, I see you, and I'm a little bit more creeped out by the fact that this thing can talk apparently, but we are challenged by Totem Mimikyu. And in case you guys have never seen Mimikyu before, this is a really awesome new ghost-type Pokemon introduced in Sun and Moon. It's actually a ghost and fairy type, the first of its kind. And that means that with that fairy typing, it actually now resists dark type. Or well, I guess it's neutral effective, but either way, fairies normally, or ghost types are normally weak to dark, but not this one. So I guess since we've got Loba up first, we might as well hit him up with a little Swords Dance. And oh my gosh, that was crazy. That Play Rough almost one-shot us there. And it means that this Mimikyu is actually faster than us, so holy moly. Even though we've got the Swords Dance, now we kind of have to go for Accelerock. We've got no other choice, as he is actually going to summon a Haunter to help him out. Or I guess her, it's actually a female Mimikyu here. Pretty creepy, I gotta say, this Pokemon. But I believe, oh man, we shouldn't have even Swords Danced. I don't know why I did that, because as you guys are about to find out, Mimikyu has actually got a very special ability unique to this Pokemon called Disguise. And it basically gives it a free substitute, so as you'll all see, it is busted now. Literally, this Pokemon is busted. It's that good. And it takes down Loba, simple as that. So yeah, it basically took a hit for it, but now when we hit it, it'll actually do damage, so I guess it had to take the hit. And you know what? Next up, I'm actually going to bring out P-Hat, because even though this thing being ghost type means it is not weak to poison like most fairy Pokemon should be, we can still definitely toxic it, and I feel like that's just going to be really good in the long run. So hopefully we can survive a couple of hits here. P-Hat is pretty tanky with the Eviolite. Why'd you go for Mimic? Oh no, Hypnosis, nice! Avoiding the Hypnosis. I love you, P-Hat. Keep it up, little buddy. Look at how huge these Pokemon actually look in comparison to P-Hat. It is crazy. But, oh man, this thing's actually got a Lumberry. No way. Wow. I guess this Totem Mimikyu was prepared for anything, man. Alright, let's try it again. I guess it worked out the first time, so we gotta get kind of lucky for it to work out again. But I believe in the P-Hat here. So it's going for the Shadow Claw. Tank that right up. Oh man, that actually did a lot. And of course, the Hypnosis goes through. Gosh, this sucks. This Totem Mimikyu is actually a lot tougher to take down than I suspected. It's pretty much only weak to Steel type and other Ghost types, I guess. And we do have Hex on Kurama actually, but I just feel like Kurama can't take a hit from this thing. So let's bring out LT Gray. That's it. Enough messing around. We've got the Darkest Lariat on our starter Pokemon here. And that'll definitely at least take out that Haunter so that it stops putting us to sleep, which is really annoying, to be honest. Going for the Sucker Punch there, actually. Oh, nice job, LT Gray. See that? It's so OP, actually, using the, what is it, Pokemon Refresh? I don't know, man. I actually kind of prefer it, though, to the EXP share, because even though the EXP share will make our whole team really strong... Oh, wait, what the heck? I thought LT Gray was actually going to hit him before the Sucker Punch somehow, but not quite. Oh, man, I forgot. Play Rough is actually neutral on us now, because we are half Dark-type, and Dark-type is actually weak to Fairies, so that Play Rough is actually going to hurt LT Gray quite bad, but at least we took out the Haunter there. No longer do we have to worry about getting Hypnosis, I guess, but this Play Rough is still doing quite a lot, so, I would go for our Z-Power, but I don't think we need it quite yet. Let's just go for Darkest Lariat and see how much power that's got. Oh, he's actually going to use the Darkest Lariat. Oh, snap! What the heck? Oh, I thought he was going to use it immediately after, but I guess Mimic just learns the attack for now. And bam, that actually does a lot of damage, holy moly. Maybe El Tigre is just that good. I feel like he is. He's level 37, but a Gengar has appeared now. Oh man, this is not good. I feel like we should actually focus down that Gengar before it does anything too bad for us, but I don't know, maybe that was the wrong call, because this Mimikyu might just play rough and maybe take us out here. Oh no, hopefully we can live this. Come on, El Tigre, nice. He's in a bit of a pinch, but he definitely lived it. Aw, what? The Gengar is faster than us too. Okay, well, so much for El Tigre. Wow, this is actually the first really tough totem battle here I feel like we battled, but we do still have Rhonda, and we do have Puka here, so Puka, get on out here, maybe you can do something. We don't really have any super effective moves, but I feel like, oh, we do have Psychic actually for the Gengar. I forgot Gengar is actually weak to Psychic. Man, I keep forgetting that. For some reason, I just don't know. Gengar is a Pokemon you see really often, but oh snap, I forgot. We're a Psychic type, and this thing is a Ghost type. Alright, well, if the Totem Mimikyu is faster than our Alolan Raichu, then there's nothing we can outspeed it with. Like, Alolan Raichu is my fastest Pokemon, and it still couldn't outspeed the Mimikyu. That is crazy, man. So I guess we've just gotta hope that maybe we can live this and go for the Trop Kick. I don't know, can Rhonda tank out a couple of hits here? I'm really hoping for it, but here comes the Play Rough, and then the Shadow Ball combo is just way too deadly, man. Are you kidding me? There's no way we can survive this. How are we supposed to? Oh snap, never mind guys, we did survive it after all. So hopefully this Trop Kick, what? Come on, you've gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, oh man, I think actually now we've got no other choice but to revive our Loba here, because yeah, we can't survive the Shadow Ball and Play Rough combo, so that is just way too devastating, dude. I can't believe Rhonda actually survived it though. I didn't think that she would, but the reason we revived Accelerock here, or the reason we revived Loba, is of course for the Accelerock that can easily get the priority and finish off the Mimikyu, because even though this is definitely the toughest totem battle we've had so far, I am not giving up, guys. We are not losing this just like that, so here we go. Accelerock should finish off Mimikyu there. Man, I can't believe I actually Swords Dance when it still had the Disguise ability. I knew it had it too, but there we go. Loba takes it down just like she was meant to, and oh my gosh, learning Rockslide as well here. That is so awesome. Much better than Rock Tomb. Even though it's got slightly less accuracy, it does do a lot more damage, so definitely worthwhile to go for there. And P-Hat also going to gain a level, and of course the Hypnosis comes through. You've got to be kidding me. This Gengar just loves those Hypnosis, man. It just knows it can't really do anything else, I guess, but, alright, let's go for the Rock Slide here. I hope that we can wake up. Nope, of course not. But I believe we can tank up a Shadow Ball or two, so maybe just one, actually. I don't even know if we can tank up one, to be honest. Okay, we did. Oh man, if only I had like a full restore or something. Do I have a full restore, actually? I do not. Okay. I don't even think I have regular healing items. Okay, I do have potions. I guess that's good. Let's go for one of those and, I guess hope that we can wake up from this sleep, because, I don't know, there's nothing else we can really do right now. I do believe one Rock Slide will do a good enough amount of damage, though, to Gengar, that if we do wake up, you know, it'll be good enough to at least take it out here. So, come on. Loba woke up, yes! And here comes the Rock Slide. Will it actually take it out? Yes, it does. Alright, guys, that is it for Totem Mimikyu and Acerola's trial. Holy crap. Loba did it. I can't believe it. That was actually so tough. But with that, Mimikyu has disappeared somewhere, and a picture of it was added to the Pokefinder. There's a fuzzy image of Mimikyu caught in the picture. Oh, is it actually going to show it to us? I guess not. And also the rain is mysteriously gone. What the heck? Was Mimikyu really causing the rain on this route? There's no way, man. Alright. Welcome back, Orange. I can check your pictures right away. Now let's see how you did. What is up with that intense stare? Yep, that's Mimikyu alright. It's pretty hard to catch it on film, so this is a really great attempt, which means we've got our next crystal, and it is going to be the Ghost type crystal. And with that, another trial is complete. And it is going to be the Ghost Z crystal, of course. We have obtained the Ghost Z. If you want to use Ghost type Z power, then you've got to move like this. And since you passed my trial, Orange, you now have my permission to catch Pokemon in the trial site. So in that odd building there, here you go. Ooh, we got some Pokeballs too. Nice, Dusk Balls. Those are actually my favorite type of Pokeball. It's not a bad idea to have some Ghost Pokemon on your team. It really isn't, man. We just saw how formidable Ghost Pokemon can really be. And in this building, I believe we can actually catch Mimikyu, so what's that? You say that Pokefinder just started up on its own during your trial? Ooh, cut it out, Orange. You're trying to scare me, huh? You'll have to come up with something a bit more believable than that. There's not even any room in the back of that shop for starters. How gullible do you think I am? Wait, what? What is wrong with this girl? Brrr, I feel like I'm getting chicken skin, like a chill going through me for some reason. What is going on with this girl? Oh my gosh, did you guys just see the Mimikyu in the background? Oh my gosh, I literally just saw it right over here. Alright, well, we have completed our trial, guys, but let's head back into the Thrifty Megamart because I do actually want to check out and see if we can find a Mimikyu in here. I know it's actually in here, I think it's just kind of rare, but let's see what other Pokemon we can find. And a Golbat is going to start us off. Alright, well that's not anything too interesting, and we do kind of have our team half dead or fainted, so we should probably just go hit up the Pokemon Center, to be honest, but I'm kind of a rebel, so let's keep looking. And we found a Haunter on our next try, and I actually really want to catch this Haunter because if you guys don't remember, in the Pokemon Center, there's apparently a guy that will trade a Haunter for an Alolan Graveler, and as you all may know, Graveler evolves by trade. Alolan Graveler is no different. Oh man, we actually don't have any Quick Balls. That's okay though, because we did get a whole bunch of Dusk Balls from Acerola, so let's go ahead and try one here. And I can't believe it took me this long to mention it, but I actually know Acerola back in Puerto Rico. It's kind of like a fruit, so I don't know if she's actually named after the same fruit, but it was actually a really delicious like fruit tree that we had, I think at my aunt's house in the backyard. A different aunt than the one with the bamboo trees, but she had an Acerola tree in her backyard. And I just find it kind of curious because I actually used to eat a lot of those Acerolas, and now we got a girl in Pokemon named Acerola. But this Haunter is a little bit more resilient than I thought. It did actually end up breaking out on the third shake there, so I think another Dusk Ball should do the key here. Hopefully, because I don't want to waste too many, but we got a 1 shake, we got a 2, and nope. 700th times the charm, guys. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, and please tell me we got it. Yes, we have finally caught ourselves a Haunter. And since we're going to be trading this over to that other guy anyway, we might as well give it a funny nickname here, right? Oh, actually, first we got to register it to the Pokedex because there we go. We've got Ghastly, Haunter, and I guess now we're just missing Gengar, but I believe you can actually find Gengar here at the Thrifty Megamart as well, just by using the SOS battles. So you gotta, I guess, get a Haunter to call out for help. Like this one actually tried to call for help, but it didn't quite get the help, I guess. Either way, this is gonna be named after the one, the only Nappy, even though it's actually a girl Haunter, but man, the music in here is so weird, man. It keeps glitching out, but I just realized it's like glitching out on purpose. It's kind of like a Lavender Town kind of vibe, but not really. Either way, the Pokefinder, we actually have a Ghastly right here. I don't think this time around, though, they're gonna attack us, so we can just keep on taking beautiful pictures of this little Ghastly. Is there anything else around here, actually? Oh, there's those creepy dolls. Oh my gosh. And after about 50 Haunters later, we finally run into Mimikyu, and it is definitely found here at the Thrifty Megamart. That music was getting to me, man. It's really, really creepy, but of course this Pokemon does still have that disguise ability, so we're not going to make the same mistake this time. We're going to go right for the Accelerock, break that disguise, and then I guess we've got to hit it again to weaken it now, but I don't know. If I had any Quick Balls, I would have just instantly gone for that, but we don't really have any right now, so we've got to rely on the Dusk Balls instead, but they've actually been working pretty well in here, except for that one Haunter, I guess. But here we go. One Accelerock actually doesn't even take it to half HP, I guess without the Swords Dance, but that's still a lot of damage actually because this move is really low power, so... Oh no, are you kidding me? No! Loba, I can't praise you for that. I'm trying to catch this Mimikyu. Oh my gosh. Now, do you know how long it's going to take me to find another Mimikyu? Oh my gosh, I just realized the door is gone. There is no back room. Oh my gosh. That makes everything so much creepier. All those Pikachu posters and oh man, I am never running into another Mimikyu. But I guess we do run into Clucky, which is another pretty cool Pokemon you can find in here. Even though it's not really a ghost type, I guess Golbat isn't either, but it is kind of a creepy, ghostly kind of Pokemon. But it is a Steel Fairy instead, and we are definitely going to try to catch it, so here comes the Rockslide. Because it is Steel type, I'm assuming this won't do too much damage. Wow, that actually does less than half HP there, so hopefully no more critical hits here from Loba. That would be very much appreciated. And now we can go for our Dusk Ball, of course. Wow, 2 flinches in a row. That is crazy. Please don't call for help. Nice. Alright, no help appeared. Thankfully, like the first time they try to call for help, usually nothing pops up. But if you waste another turn and they try to call out, sometimes I feel like it gets more likely that it'll actually get help. But hopefully we can catch it here on the first try. That would be great. And we do. We've got ourselves a Clucky. Register that right in the Pokedex, and hopefully now we won't lose all our keys now that we've got Clucky with us, because I actually tend to lose my keys pretty often. But actually, apparently the Pokedex says it sneaks into people's homes to steal their keys, so maybe this is why I keep losing my keys. Good stuff, Clucky. Well guys, that's it. I give up. I actually ran around there for like a half hour and could not find a single other Mimikyu, which is really sad that Loba got the critical hit on that one. But like I said, our Pokemon are pretty beat up, so we should probably hit up the Pokemon Center now. And there we go, nice and healed up. And since we're here, we might as well talk to this hiker man, because he actually wants to trade a Haunter for a Graveler. So let's say yep. And even though it's not in our party, thankfully now they actually just let you choose from your PC. So we're gonna give over this Nappy here and get ourselves an Alolan Graveler, hopefully. My Graveler was born in Alola and has a Rocky MZ. If you'd like to trade, let's do it, man. I am ready. And we're gonna get ourselves an Alolan Golem by the looks of things. I like the sound of that. Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem, Alolan Golem, Alolan Golem. Try saying that like 10 times fast. Maybe it would be kind of easy though, considering I just did it. But whatever, man. We finally get ourselves Veller? What kind of name is Veller? I don't even know what that means or what it could be a reference to. But as I mentioned, guys, Graveler does evolve by trading, so we're first of all going to add that right into our Pokedex. Wabam! That's pretty awesome because we actually get both of them registered in just one trade. How lucky is that? Or is it really lucky though, considering it's in the game? I guess they really want you to have that Alolan Golem in your decks, but let's see this awesome evolution here. I actually really like Alolan Geodude and like his evolutions. Rock and Electric type is pretty awesome, and their hidden ability actually Galvanize is really good, but there is Alolan Golem. He looks so cool with that big old beard and mustache and whatever that cannon on his back is. I'm actually kind of curious though if he's gonna learn like a signature move or something right as soon as it levels up, or evolves rather. But for now we get that registered in the Pokedex. Kind of weird how his name shows up above him instead of below like the other ones, but I guess I'm just nitpicking now. But that is the Megaton Pokemon. And it looks like it doesn't learn any moves upon evolving. A lot of Pokemon in Alola seem to do that, but I guess Alolan Golem is not one of them. But now we've got that in the Dex, and I guess it is time to move on, guys. Though to be honest, I'm not sure where we're moving on to. It looks like, according to the Rotom Dex though, we've got to go check out the Ether House once again. Not really sure what kind of ruckus is being caused there now, but at least we did leave our friends Hau and Lily over there, so oh my gosh. Team Skull is back, holy moly. And actually they've got their leader here with them, the big sister Plumeria. Back so soon, I wasn't expecting you just yet. It takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So I guess it's my turn now. What? I told you before. Next time you get in our way, I'm not holding anything back. Oh snap, we're actually gonna be battling against Team Skull's big sister Plumeria. I did not expect to be getting such a, I guess, awesome battle right after we just did the trial, but I guess that's how it was last time as well. We took on Sophocles' trial, and immediately after we ended up fighting Guzma actually, so she's gonna lead off with a Golbat here, and we do have Loba up first, which is pretty good. I kind of wish we had Kurama actually, because Kurama could definitely handle a Golbat with that Aurora Beam. But, ooh, this thing is actually faster than us. going for the Poison Fang immediately there, but our Rockslide is just way too much, so it should take out the Golbat, no problemo. And we'll see what Plumeria's next Pokemon actually is, because I believe she used to have Salandit. Maybe now she's actually got the Salazzle though, but level 36 on Loba, awesome stuff there. And yup, she has the Salazzle, guys. And I think I have the perfect counter for this Pokemon actually, because Peahat is actually a poison type herself, or himself, so should be able to tank up whatever poison moves and fire moves Salazzle has got. Actually, we're pretty much the perfect counter to it, even though Salazzle does have that corrosion ability, so I suppose it could still poison our Peahat somehow, but it's not even going to go for it. It's going for the Flame Burst instead. Let's see if our Scald does any more damage than that. Nice, it actually takes it down below half HP. Wow, that is a lot of damage coming out of that Scald from Peahat, so one more should definitely take down the Salazzle. And this Flame Burst, like, what are you trying to do, Plumeria? Tickle us here? This is not even tickling. Like, you see the spikes on Peahat's head? It's probably hurting you more than it's hurting us, to be honest, but there we go. No problem at all. We took down Salazzle, and we've taken down Plumeria. So much for Team Skull Admin, huh? What could happen next? Guess you're pretty tough. Now I understand why my grunts waste so much time battling kids. But if you want us to return the Pokemon, then you'll have to come to us, alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you at our base in Po-Town. That is such an awesome swag walk they got going on there. Battles you can't afford to lose aren't any fun. What? Why would you try to lose any battle, Hau? Are you guys okay? What the heck? No wonder Hau keeps losing with a mentality like that. My Yungoos! Oh, they stole the Yungoos! We can't forgive this. Darn it, those numbskulls actually did something pretty clever for once. What did they do? If we want to get the Pokemon back, then Orange has to go to Po-Town. All alone? With no backup? That's what they said, but that's not fair. Team Skull has taken over Po-Town. It's basically their private playground now. If you're gonna go though, try to find this guy on Route 15 who's wearing a kimono. He might be able to help you get to Po-Town. Who is this guy in the kimono? Here, take this. Just get my Yungoos back for me. What? A rare candy? Well, that's pretty nice of her. Alright, well, I guess Po-Town is where we're off to next, guys, and by the sounds of things, Team Skull is actually set up base there in Po-Town, so I am really excited actually, because I've been dying to find out what Team Skull is all about, and so far, they've really just been like a worse version of Team Rocket, to be honest, stealing Pokemon and getting beat up really easily. But that is going to be the end of this episode, so next time on Sun and Moon, we'll find out who Mysterious Kimono Man is, and I'll see you then.